Students, once again welcome to all of you. In previous lecture, we have completed the introduction of MS Word, MS Excel and MS PowerPoint. Now, today we will start the topic data processing cycle, files and records, file organization. Okay, so this is a lecture number 3, unit number 2, Office Automation Tools. Now we will see first data processing. Computer data processing is any process that uses a computer program to enter data and summarize, analyze or otherwise convert data into usable information. Data processing system typically manipulate raw data into information, and likewise information system typically take a raw data as an input to produce information as an output. So data processing, it means it refers to method that take the raw data and turn it into usable information. Okay, so to process data by a computer, it has to be collected, checked for accuracy and entered into the computer first. So, data processing system is a system which processes the data into the information. Okay. Next, definition of data processing. Data processing is the process of converting data into the information, and it can also convert information into data. Or second definition, data processing is the conversion of raw data to machine readable form. Okay, so data processing is the process to convert data into information and information into data. It is the data processing. Okay, or another is a conversion of a raw data to the machine readable form is known as the data processing. Next is data processing cycle. Data processing consists of basic steps. First is input, then processing, and third is the output. These three steps constitute the data processing cycle. We will see one by one process. First is the input. In this step, the input data are prepared in some convenient form for a processing. The form will depend on the processing machine. For example, when an electronic computer are used, the input data could be recorded on any one of the several types of input medium such as magnetic disk, tape, so on. And second is the processing. In this step, input data are changed to produce data in a more useful form. For example, paycheck may be calculated from the time card, or summary of sales for the month may be calculated from the sales order. And third is the output. Here the result or output of the processing steps are collected. The particular form of the output data depends on the use of the data. For example, output data may be pay check for employees. Okay, so first is the input, then processing and output. Understand data processing life cycle. Next, files and records. So students, you know the files and records. First, file. A file is a collection of related record. File is a structure collection of data, for example, file of a students, file of a temperature, etc. File is a related collection of the records. Okay. Next is record. A record is the collection of fields that relate to a single entity. Records can be fixed length or be a variable length with the length information contained within the record. So, record is a structure determined by the nature of the data requirement to be stored. Record length is a total byte required to store data for each field. So understand what is a file and what is a record. File is a collection of related records and record is the collection of fields. Okay. Next point is file organization. File organization refers to the way records are physically arranged on a storage device. File organization refers to the arrangement of a record within a database. File organization may be either physical file or a logical file. Okay, so file organization is a logical relationship among the various records that constitute the file, particularly with respect to the means of the identification and access to any specific record. File structure refers to the format of the label and the data block of the logical record control information. So, file organization is a way of arranging record in a file when the file is stored on the disk. Data files are organized so as to facilitate access to record and to ensure their efficiency storage. And the file of a record is an important abstraction in a database management system. So, it is the important part of the DBMS. DBMS means the database management system. Next is types of file organization. There are three types of file organization. First is sequential file organization. Second is direct or random file organization. Third is index file organization. So first, sequential file organization. In sequential file organization, records are arranged sequentially. Okay. A sequential file is a file whose record can be accessed on the order of their appearance in the file. The order in which the records are stored is determined by the order in which they are written when the file was prepared. This order does not change. This is a fixed order. Record may be added at the end of the file only because it is a sequentially arrangement. The record may be accessed in the record on which they were originally written into a file. Okay. For example, magnetic tape file such as the printer can only have sequential organization. Printer is the best example of sequential file organization. Second is the direct or random file organization. In direct access file organization, records are placed randomly throughout the file. Records need not be in sequential because they are updated directly and rewrite back in the same location. New records are added at the end of the file or inserted in specific location based on software command. Okay, so records are accessed by address that specify their disk location. It is a random file organization. Then third is the index file organization. When there is need to access record sequentially by some key value and also to access the record directly by the same key value, the collection of the record may be organized in and the effective manner called as the index sequential file organization. Okay. Index table provide to identify the groups of record in the file. When an index file is accessed randomly, the programmer control the sequence on which the record are accessed by the specifying the value of the data items called the record key. Okay. So, when a new records are inserted in the data file, the sequence of the record needs to be preserved and also the index is accordingly updated. Okay. So, index file organization, direct or random file organization and sequential file organization is the types of the file organization. Understand? Students, today we saw the data processing definition and data processing cycle, files and records, and file organization, and there are different types of file organization. So today second chapter was completed. In next lecture we will start the third chapter, computer network. Thank you.